It is the final construction update.
Yes, yes, right, that's fine.
Okay, so we will dive right into this. The status as of today is, as you know, construction was completed in November, open to traffic on the 18th. The landscape maintenance period is ongoing. We're into the second month of the 12-month required maintenance period.
And just, that's not the maintenance, that's the replacement if anything fails. They're not.
It is also maintenance. They are required to maintain the plantings for
Okay,
one
but
calendar year.
They're not cutting the lawns and all that kind
No,
of
no,
stuff.
no.
Okay, that's-
It
I
has
just
to
wanna
do
make
with
that clear for everybody else, yes.
Yeah, it has to do with the trees and bushes.
Yep.
That, clearly, I am not the landscape architect, that were planted out there. They are required to water, fertilize, and maintain them for 1 year. And also, any that do not meet the minimum specifications, they are required to replace.
Okay, good.
Final acceptance was issued on December 22nd, 2016, not 2017. I got a little bit overzealous on my dates there. And we are currently assembling the final documentation for the Expressway Authority. We have all of the information from the contractor and their engineer, and we are putting everything together in a cohesive package for delivery to the county so that you will have all of the as-built plans, the CAD files, and everything to be able to make the next phase implementation go a little bit smoother.
And this will be delivered electronically.
And this will all be delivered electronically as well. AECom will keep a file copy as well, so if there's ever any questions, you can always come back to us for that. Here are the magic numbers. It goes through January 7th, which was last Saturday. The light blue on the right-hand side is really the first week of traffic after the holiday period. The 2 weeks before that are basically holiday periods because the way Christmas and New Year's fell on Sundays with most employers giving people Monday off, it messed up both of those weeks. But you will see that all of the weekday traffic for Marigold, which is this area, is significantly higher than the projections were. Now that projection, this line that's right here, that projection is from January 2017 through October 2017. So it is actually, till October 1st. It is actually over a 9-month period, so we are well ahead of the 9-month projection. This segment down here is the COA segment, and we are a little bit below where they had hoped to be. The good news in all of this is we're way ahead on the higher toll portion, and we are behind on the lower toll portion, but overall we are actually in pretty good shape. And we expect this trend to continue as we move forward. This is our average weekday traffic volumes, which is a better measure of where we would expect to be. You will notice that the last 2 weeks here, we were a little lower than we would have expected, but that included the Christmas and New Year holiday, and we are starting back on the uptrend. So we have definitely established a pattern where unless we have a significant holiday or a significant weather event, we are still continuing to trend upwards. I will say that for the entire month of December, we were ahead of our non-tolled volumes from back in May.
I was watching for how long it took us to get there.
Of 2016. So the trends are all in the appropriate direction, and we're very pleased with that. Jacobs did a good job of projecting where we were going to be on this. And the green down at the bottom in the far right, those are the COA projections. The kind of brown color is the Marigold ones. Those will always be substantially higher, and those will always drive the success of the facility. Our next step is to complete compiling the documentation. That will be done this month. We need to still prepare the traffic analysis for Cypress Parkway. It was required by the Polk County permit for access onto Cypress Parkway. We will be collecting the traffic volumes towards the end of this month and preparing the report. We needed everything to stabilize and then the holidays to get past us to be able to get realistic volumes. The installation of the traffic signal at Cypress Parkway is ongoing. We have received the price from Traffic Control Devices, who is the contractor that will be installing it, and that will be approved and moving forward very quickly. I don't have a date right now for the installation. They were checking for the availability of the strain poles. Those are the long lead item for the installation of the traffic signal. And then now that we have final acceptance of the project, we will go to quarterly bond disclosure reports.
Right.
The last thing that is not on here is that we will be closing out the design review and the construction task authorizations that we have. We will be returning about $1 million plus to the board to be able to continue to assist us to do what is required in the official statement for your general engineering consultant to do the inspection of the facility, continue the reporting requirements, et cetera. Okay. So that will be forthcoming quickly. I wanted to get to the closure of the construction, engineering, and inspection so that we could then draw a line in the sand and move forward with that.
And that's right, a 30-year warranty Junior gave us, what's that? Nobody's here from Junior. I know, that's why I said it. So
they're actually, I know the asphalt's a 3-year warranty, right. And I can check on some of the bridge elements are 5.
I think it's 10 years, 5 or 10. It's a long time for the bridge.
Yeah,
it should be.
We have a while. Right now, the facility is operating very well. Everything's in good condition. We have not had, other than over the last weekend, we have not had a lot of rain, but we will be back out to inspect and make sure that with the rain we didn't have any siltation off-site that could be considered a permit violation. Right. Any other questions?
I just have a comment.
Yes.
With my little business, we've been using the Poinciana Parkway to get back and forth to Poinciana during critical traffic times. Cut their time to nothing. You know what? Time is money. When you're paying men and women to be behind the wheel, it tallies up a lot of money quick. So I'm most pleased with it.
Yeah, it's worked out well, obviously, for a lot of folks.
It drives me more to get the rest of our roads built. Yeah. I don't know that I got the patience to wait till 2000.